Morning, scrubs. It's a little late on the West Coast. Decided to give you the news while it was hot off the presses. Lonzo Ball. Lonzo, let's all just have a ball. Once again, has done something and shocked the world. He has managed to get himself traded without doing nothing wrong. Normally, you tell your players, don't give a team a reason to get rid of you. Don't do it. Don't get a team a reason to to get you off the team. And Lonzo Ball has never gave them a reason to get them off. He never said nothing wrong in the press conferences. He never did anything wrong. Lonzo Ball has never done anything wrong. Now, his father, LeVar Ball, has. And because of that, Lonzo will be moved. While LeVar's upset that Lonzo was even involved in a trade situation when they were promised Lonzo was going to be the face of the team. And now that doesn't seem to be the case. So, in their mindset, this is what LeBron wants more than what the Lakers want. Then, on top of it, they said in July, the Lakers are going to make some moves. Predominantly, Lonzo Ball will be the ones moved. But here's the kicker: the New Orleans move is still in play. In July, the Los Angeles Lakers will immediately go back into negotiations to get Anthony Davis with the Pelicans. The Pelicans want 6 draft picks from the Los Angeles Lakers. 6, including players. Now, we all know that that's unreasonable. No, Lonzo wants to be traded to Phoenix. So what they're hoping is that they trade for Lonzo Ball and Lonzo Ball gets waived, then they can go over to Phoenix. Now, LeVar was right about one thing about Jello. Jello was blackballed from that draft. I got word from that too. Jello was blackballed. Well, it was mostly that, and it was mostly the fact that what happened at UCLA. Because he went over there, the China incident, plus they didn't take the suspension and stay at UCLA. His father snatched him out of school and let him go play in Lithuania. And that was disgraceful to UCLA. So to teach them a lesson, they thought he could go play in Lithuania, come back and apply for the NBA draft and get in the league. They had to show LeVar that you ain't gonna be able to do what you want to do. No, the problem is this, and I've said it countless times. LeBron James and the Lakers have one problem: him defensively. They can't stop anybody. They don't communicate. These guys are young. Kyle Kuzma missed like 8 games with a bad back. Ingram's missed games. LeBron has missed games. Rondo has missed games. We're getting into the home stretch, the last 20 games of the season. You think this team gonna stay healthy? LeBron's playing at 70%. LeBron's played 4 games since he's been back, right? The team is what? 2-2. This is too close for the NBA. They're gonna let the Lakers win. The Lakers gonna win about 8 of their last 9 games. I'm going on record right now. The Lakers are gonna win 8 out of the next 9 games. Tom Brady is the GOAT. And don't forget to hit me up on the Cash App to donate to the page. $ Carcino. Offensively, it's not their problem. They could score with some of the best. They're just not consistent enough. Their scoring is sporadic. So it'll take them some time. Phoenix might be the best fit for him, but there's no guarantee the Lakers are going to send him to Phoenix. Phoenix might not have anything that they want. But one thing is for certain, Lonzo is on his way out. But here's the point that I was going to make. Now that Kobe Bryant, who is the general manager of the Los Angeles Lakers, by the way, Kobe Bryant never liked Lonzo Ball. Never liked Lonzo Ball at all. He still doesn't understand why the Lakers, who had an opportunity when they had a draft pick that high, wasted on Lonzo Ball with all that talent that came out. Kobe is still upset about that. Why did you guys draft Lonzo Ball? That was very disturbing to Kobe Bryant. That's why they don't interview Rod. They drafted Lonzo Ball because Lonzo had all the hype. He had all the press, but he clearly wasn't the best player. They knew that. Jason Tatum was out there. Jackson was out there. Fox was out there. That was a loaded draft full of talent. That draft was so loaded with talent, it's not even funny. And Kobe's like, how did we miss this guy? Jason Tatum. Like, how did we miss him? He should have been a Laker. But ESPN wrote about Lonzo Ball. Summer League, the whole thing was about Lonzo Ball. They followed LeVar and Lonzo everywhere. They were social media darlings. Lonzo had more Facebook followers than any of those other guys. Based solely off LeVar. saying Lonzo was better than everybody that ever played the game, putting LeVar on all the talk shows. He was the mouthpiece for Lonzo. I won't call Lonzo a bust. He's just right now, I don't think he's NBA ready. And when I mean NBA ready, I mean NBA ready. He's G League. You can't be a starting point guard and shooting under 50% from the free throw line. That's not NBA ready. You can't be a team shoot 68% from the free throw line and win an NBA championship. It's not going to happen. And you put the referees in a bad predicament when you're struggling and they're putting you to the free throw line and you're missing 12 free throws. How great are they going to be next year? That's another question. How great would they be next year? I just don't know. Oh no, it's not on TV. This is breaking news here. So that when it happens, we had already broke it to you. Apparently, word around the campfire is LeVar Ball had a conversation with the Lakers. And they said in the off season, we will make you happy and we will part ways with Lonzo Ball. Where he goes, don't worry about it. Don't do any press about it. But we're definitely going to make you happy and move Lonzo. Now, the Phoenix organization, LeVar know people there because the Phoenix Suns basically is an AAU in itself. Well, they've had how many picks? All the great talent there. The Phoenix Suns have not dedicated themselves to trying to win in a very long time. They've just become a farm system, receiving draft picks and cash. Meanwhile, their stadiums are empty. Well, here's the thing now. They've made it where you don't have to go to the games anymore. People forget that. Now, this doesn't really help the owners too much. They get a certain percentage, not as much as they would get if people attended the game. See, when certain teams come into town, the prices go up. Like if the Golden State Warriors came to Phoenix, you ain't gonna get $15 tickets. They know people are gonna want to come see Steph Curry, Clay, KD. Those tickets are gonna go up. And because the NBA already had this attendance issue and it's getting worse, we're gonna talk about that a little later. Because I tried to tell you guys before, not all NBA teams are making money. It only appears to be that way. You just saw the Houston Rockets get sold, right? The Houston Rockets were just sold 2 years ago. Michael Jordan bought fully into the Charlotte Hornets. So you're looking at a situation that's not favorable. The Phoenix Suns could pick them up and it would boost their attendance by getting Lonzo and the rest of the Ball family. But don't think they're going to trade him to Phoenix because LeVar Ball wants it that way. No. This is a LeBron decision more than anybody. Kobe never wanted Lonzo. If KD leaves, he might be going to the Knicks. Oh, definitely. LeBron want Lonzo moved, and I can understand why. Lonzo been playing pretty good at the point, actually, as far as distributing. But the problem is he's not a threat to dribble. He's only going to be at the top of the key. If Lonzo penetrate, you know he's not going to finish at the basket. He's not looking to finish at the basket. He has no English on the glass at all. I don't think Lonzo's hit a layup all season. Now Zubac is who they didn't want to lose, but they dumped Michael Beasley off the team. He was starting to become an attitude problem. Lakers just wanted to get rid of him. Now Michael Beasley's out of the league. He's out of the NBA. So they traded him to the Clippers and let the Clippers be the bad guys to cut him. They traded Beasley on to the Clippers with Zubac, and the Clippers waived him. So once he clears waivers, anybody who want to sign Michael Beasley can. Oh, Nick Stalkers? Is that what you talking about? He just got picked up. Well, when you know certain people, you know certain people. LeVar's not happy. There are teams interested in Lonzo Ball. The Chicago Bulls had some interest in him. Um, who's the other team? It was another team that was looking at Lonzo Ball that was interested. Uh, gosh, who was that? Oh, the Grizzlies. No, it was not the Knicks. It was one other team. Won the Nets. But whatever. Those were the two other teams that was interested. Thanks, Mr. Riley. No, he wouldn't make it on a Pat Riley team. No, Sacramento, they got Fox, they got everybody. They all right. I play 89 basketball, so there's no way you finna dunk on me. You jump up that high, you putting yourself at risk. You fly, you die. Everybody's a point guard now. Pretty much. You can't mold a player like Lonzo Ball into something right now. I don't think. I mean, he's been molded into what I think he's gonna be. This is his second season in the league. He's made some improvements, but with the improvements he's made, he's unsure a lot of the time. You know, he launches it a lot, and sometimes those three balls are falling, and it helps him out a lot. But at a lot of times they're not dropping, and he's unsure when he penetrates to the basket. Because what's going to happen when they run you off the 3-point line, and you got to put the ball on the floor? The other teams know you're going to be looking to pass, the good teams rather, and not finish at the basket. You shoot 49% from the free throw line. So let's say they foul you and you get to the line, you can't hit one free throw. That's a problem in this league. You're not going to make it. There's not 50% free throw shooters that are point guards in this league. I'm quite sure LeVar said that to them over the phone. We big baller, Bryant. Do what you want to do. I told you the problem is Luke Walton. It ain't my boy. Now, when we had Summer League, and they got B. Shaw in there, and you let him go, Lonzo suck because they making him suck. I'm gonna tap it right here in my old brown tooth. Big baller brain. Big baller brain. What do we won't do? Come get some of this big bottle brain. Get some of this water straight from Lithuania. Forget about it says made in Cleveland. Don't forget all that. That's just the package. This water is the cleanest water on earth. Get a little drink of that. Big baller brain water. Can't buy it nowhere. $3,500 a bottle. We doing big things. All right, them Lithuanians. We're gonna show you, LeVar Ball. You're gonna get the no doors cut. Put it right in their toilet. Putting them toilet water in there, sealing it up. We got the bottles packages just for you. Toilet water, sitting in packages of toilet water over there. I ain't trusting no Lithuanians helping out no brothers. I'll be like, man, I want to see the distillery. I want to see them put that water in there. You buy some of that, be like, something floating in here in this water. What is that? Oh, them crystals. From the Alps. Big baller brain. Do what you want to do. I'll be, I can't ride with that. I'm like, they don't even want brothers in the country. And then they gonna be sending brothers water. They finna bottle up their water fresh from the Alps and send it to us. I don't buy that. Suddenly, Mr. Hahn, I would like to leave your island. All right, Lonzo keep getting hurt because of them doggone shoes. Them shoes, them shoes ripping apart. Oh, he going somewhere at the end of the year, and he can be stopped now. Well, when you on a LeBron James team, LeBron wants to win right away. He ain't with the program. LeBron has never played with young talent. That's not his thing. They want to fight who? They want to fight Lonzo. Sebastian Telfair didn't know what he wanted to be. He didn't know if he wanted to be. He did not know if he wanted to be a basketball player or a dude from the streets. He couldn't get out of it. He couldn't escape that life. He couldn't balance himself. They can't win a championship without Lonzo Ball. Yes. But right now, they need that backup. Rondo only played like 15 minutes the last game. You can't win with Lonzo Ball with Rondo playing 15 minutes in a game. And you got Reggie Bullock playing like 30. That makes no sense. Um, LeBron and Rondo can run the point. But if you look at it, they last 3 games they should have lost. The Celtics, the comeback win with the Celtics, okay, but if you don't scratch that, you're looking at 3 straight losses for the Lakers. LeBron been back 4 games completed. He's played in 4 games since his injury. And they're what? They would be 1-4. The Lakers don't play good enough defense on anybody. So if the Lakers are scoring 120 points, their opponents are scoring more than that. 120 should be enough to win a game. I mean, look, the Philadelphia 76ers, they're not, they're good, but they're not 168 points good. Magic isn't the GM. See, this is the problem. Rod is the general manager. Magic is the president. His job is not to be going around trying to recruit players. That's not his job. That's the general manager's job. But Magic loves to put his face into all of it. That's why they don't interview the general manager, which is dumb. They're going right to the president. Defense is a team thing. Can't be an individual defensive player on a defensively good team that don't communicate. It don't happen that way. You got to get help. Guys who are great defenders, who's on great defensive teams, what did they do? They communicated on defense. They helped out. Joe Dumars didn't stop Jordan alone. He didn't stop a lot of these guys alone. Dennis Rodman, they had help. Sally had his back. Lambert had his back. Each guy communicated when the switches happened. If Jerry West was there, would they have gotten him? That's hard to say. Because it probably wouldn't have happened the way that it did. Well, right now, there have been contact with the Lakers and Ben Simmons, and that shouldn't have happened. So now an investigation is going into how that happened. The NBA is cracking down on the Los Angeles Lakers and their practices. No, Magic said it. Well, if it gets cleared by the NBA, if it gets cleared by the NBA, it gets cleared by the Sixers, then he doesn't mind. He'll teach the kids something, but it has to be cleared first. Magic said that first. Everybody's talking about OKC, so they get bounced. Oh, that's funny. I mean, hey, whose fault is that? Nobody gives Elton Brand any damn credit. Elton Brand was a heck of a basketball player himself. Played here in Chicago for a long time. Went with the Sixers. Ended up moving up to the front office in Philly. Played in the Clippers for a while. Then, to top everything off, to put the icing on the cake, Elton Brand pulled off the greatest, I say the greatest season ever for the Sixers. Sixers, who already went to the second round of the playoffs last year. They went two rounds, right? What did the Sixers do? Sixers got nothing left to prove. You know what they did? You want to know what them 76ers did? With nothing to prove, the Sixers said, the hell with you. We ain't got nothing to prove. You know what we finna do? We gonna get better. They picked up Jimmy Butler, Tobias Harris, and put them on the team. They got rid of Bellinari. They got rid of their shooting. They went and got Tobias and Jimmy to help Ben Simmons' inability to shoot jump shots. They said, Ben, don't worry about it. We know you can't hit a jump. So we gonna get a couple of people around you that can hit jump. Now this gonna help you out, JJ. This is gonna free you up because ain't nobody gonna be worried about your little white ass. Now go ahead and hit that jump. And he been lighting it up. Lighting it up. Now it takes a nation of millions. to hold us back. Greatest hip hop album of all time. Fight the Power, greatest rap song of all time. Now, West Coast, anyone? There's the baller from the West Coast. Yes, LeBron is ball dominant. More ball dominant than Michael or Kobe combined. What's for breakfast? Let's get some breakfast. I'm about to lay it down. Mm. Don't forget to donate to the page, though. Hit up that super chat. Our super chat is in the description box. Hit that donate button. Or check this out. You could click me up on the Cash App, $ Carcino. All right. I'm gonna look to see if these names pop up. I'm looking in the chat. I'm gonna see who gonna support on that Cash App. All right. Till next time.